What happened?
Yeah, I think the Paul Bunyan Trophy remains in Ann Arbor. Michigan big over Sparty.
This one's you.
Oh, I'm on this one. All right. You're not going to believe it. So the first follower I got on Twitter after the show started, I had 0 followers, and I had a guy, not as famous as Arbor, I wish, a guy named Clint Robert, and he is the biggest Michigan fan on the planet, has invited me to the big house a dozen times. And so in lieu of Clint, I'm going with Michigan Wolverines tonight.
Hey, if you ever want to go to the big house, you got an in. Yeah, you got an in. You're good.
And then you'll get to renovate his big house.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
What was that guy's name?
Clint Robert.
I'm going with Clint. Michigan winner.
You know, usually these rivalry games, you just expect the emotions to keep it close.
Yeah.
This not this year. I think Michigan is. You're going to watch this game, and it's going to look like Michigan's enjoying doing it. They're going to win big today.
Wow. Everybody across the board. Floyd of Rosedale, Minnesota, Iowa. Gophers stay unbeaten?
I got the Gophers, yeah. It's a big game, but I got the Gophers.
All right, I'm going to keep going on with these stories and these.
The most long-winded game day ever.
All right, I've got a dear friend. Her name's Gabe. If anybody's followed our story, she recently passed away, fought a resilient battle with a real rare cancer. She's from Minnesota. She was a Gopher. She's bad to the bone. She's still with us today, so I'm going with Minnesota in lieu of Gabe, and God bless her.
That's great.
I hate to do this. Iowa. I'm sorry. Iowa. How can it pick against that?
Yeah, I'm going with that
Oh,
story.
I mean,
I'm
Iowa.
going with Minnesota. I'm going with Minnesota. I think Minnesota has a chance today. As much as we all got excited about what they did last week, you follow that up with a trip to Kinnick and win today, I think it's even more impressive, trying to get rid of that emotional win. So I like Minnesota today.
And then the showdown in the SEC this afternoon, Auburn and Georgia.
Low scoring, defensive struggle. I think that Georgia makes a play on special teams or a defensive score. Georgia beats Auburn.
Oh, this is a nail biter, baby. I am not touching this with a 10-foot pole.
I've always loved the town of Auburn. My sister lived there, so Auburn.
Yes!
Is that a good pick?
Give him a not so fast.
Not so fast.
Oh, not so fast.
Not so
Now,
fast.
Listen. Auburn was off last week. That's important because Coach Malzahn is 9-0 after bye weeks. Upset Auburn.
Wow, that's a good note.
Yeah.
I'm going Georgia, and I agree with Des. Very low-scoring game, field position game. And these kind of games, I go with the veteran quarterback. That's why I'm going Jake Fromm over the young Bo Nix.
Just what you'd expect. Split right down the middle. In our game, Baylor and Oklahoma. Baylor is no longer the fixer-upper that Matt Rule bought. But if they want to add a little crown molding, they have to take down the king of the Big 12 tonight.
We've come a long way from 1-11, 7-6 to now sitting here at 9-0. We have a chance to play on a national stage.
That's big. I mean, I'll have a tall task to kind of prove myself.
Our backs are against the wall. Baylor is going to come out with their best foot forward. But we just got a nice energy. I don't think it's ever enough. There's always another level.
You know, we're not going to fold. We can compete with anyone.
Herbie's calling the game tonight. No pick from him. You pick.
And the one thing we know about Baylor is they're a very resilient team. They've won some games late because teams could not finish. But tonight, Oklahoma will finish. I'm going Sooners.
I can respect that. I can respect that, man. We got a lot of Sooner fans. Oklahoma, Texas, the Big 12 in general. We just love them to death. But tonight, 6:30, it is all Baylor Bears.
Wonderful. Hey.
All right, Elsie, what do you got?
All right, I got this. Listen, wait a minute. Both of you all went to Baylor, right?
We did.
Yes, sir.
No, I just told him mention that. Now, Oklahoma is a 10-point favorite. I'm going to tell you why. Oklahoma is number 2 in the nation in scoring offense. All time, Oklahoma is 25-3 versus Baylor. This is an easy pick for me now. Oklahoma!
Oh,
wait a minute. It's the wrong head.
What?
Here, you have it.
I'll take this one.
I'm going for the upset. Give me that beat.
Hey, thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more scores, highlights, and analysis, you can download the ESPN app. You've got the ESPN app, right?
Honestly, on Saturdays for college football fans, if you don't have the ESPN app, that's the lifeline for every college football fan. So you have to have that. The live streaming now, ESPN Plus. To me, it's the only way to go. ESPN Plus was key for me recently. Got to get ESPN Plus. Arkansas State, Troy, down to the wire. Loving it. Superdog winner. Thanks to ESPN Plus.